So no, I guess we still get 4? Okay.
Yes.
It starts now.
4.5.
4.5. Awesome. Awesome.
You can have as much as you want.
Awesome. Well, thank you. I'm Jacob Martinez. I'm the founder and executive director of the Digital Nest.
And I'm Gabriel Medina, the Digital Nest, Digital Arts and Technology Manager.
Yep. So unlike a lot of these other businesses, we are a nonprofit. And so we don't seek investors, we seek donors. And there's many of you out there. Donors, raise your hand, supporters of the Nest. So you guys are all founders of the Nest too, because without you, we couldn't have done what we're doing. And what we do at the Nest and why we launched the Nest was because there was something I saw in this community. I found the biggest asset in our community, and we have a few of them here, which is our youth in our community. And nesters, raise your hand. There's some of our nesters here, another one back there. Because what we realized in this community was that there was a lot of youth. And these youth, I would put up against any other youth from any other community any day. They're just as bright, just as committed, just as driven as any other youth, but what they don't have is equal opportunity. They don't have equal opportunity to a lot of the tools that they need to become entrepreneurs, to start their own endeavors, to follow their own career paths. So that's what we did with the help of many of you. We opened up the Digital Nest to really unlock their potential. And what we did at the Nest is we educate them, we train them to become entrepreneurs and to launch businesses, not just to create products, but to create creative products, content. And our man here, Gabriel, is the one that leads all that. So Gabriel.
Yeah, so my name is Gabriel Medina, and I was actually born and raised here in Watsonville. So went off to graduated third of my class at Watsonville High School. Then I went off to UCLA, where I got my degree in visual literacy with a minor in Chicano studies and film producing. I worked at Lionsgate. James Franco was my instructor, so I am no stranger to the arts and film producing. And really what I do with the Digital Nest is I tell these members that art is so crucial when it comes to being an entrepreneur. Art, I believe, and challenge me on this, but we have STEM, and we push STEM so much on these members that sometimes they just become so over it. It's hard for them. So what I like to tell them is we need a STEM. We need to introduce art before we do STEM, because if we introduce art to our members, and we're noticing this now, is that they're becoming more creative. And they're becoming more willing to create things and to challenge their creativity. Art is just the base that they need. Once they incorporate STEM, that's when the design comes into play. That's when they start becoming entrepreneurs. And I like to say, what do you call the starving artist who's actually getting paid? An entrepreneur. They're getting paid, right, for the work that they're doing. So what I do with the Nest is I encourage them. I tell them, artivism is the key. We need to incorporate art and activism. Have your work have meaning with it. And a lot of these students are already doing that with us. Some of them, actually right now we are doing a lot for the Watsonville Film Festival. Some of our members just went through a 4-week intensive photography, videography, and graphic design class. They've designed posters for the Watsonville Film Festival. They just got a geofilter that's gonna be approved anytime soon for downtown Watsonville. So they're actually creating stuff already with art. And that's really launching them. I brought in 4 film students when I started at the Digital Nest, and all of them got admitted into film schools by working with me because I developed the reels and I really advocated for what they wanted. So when we think about STEM, let's not forget that art is just as important. So it's not STEM, it's STEAM. All right, thank you guys very much.
So at the Nest, what we do is beyond just creating little artists, we actually support small businesses and nonprofits. We are to be hired to do business consulting. We actually have built 15 websites, including my mom's Mola's website. We've shot videos. We're working on a contract with the city of Watsonville to be doing PSAs for the city of Watsonville. So we're supporting a lot of other local entrepreneurs. So if you need any support with that, come on by. We did the Live Earth Farm website. So come by the Nest, come visit us. Come by after 3:30 any day of the week, and you will be blown away by the energy in that space. We have about 50 kids in there at a time. We're right down there in the plaza, right smack dab in the middle of downtown Watsonville. Come in, come check out the youth, check out our space. Support the Nest. We can't do this without donations, and we need your help. We've grown from we have over 900 members now part of the Nest. So just in the month of July, we served over 150 unique youth. Come out, help us out, and support the Nest. Thank you.
Thank you.